Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Okay, I left off reading from the saying of Ibn Uthaymeen on the rulings on purification for the purification for the sick. All praise be to Allah, the Lord of the worlds, and may peace and blessings of Allah be upon the noblest of the prophets and messengers, our Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which means peace and blessings be upon him, and upon all his family and companions. As for what follows, verily, Allah, the most glorified, most high, has legislated purification for every prayer, because the elimination of impurity and the removal of pollution, whether on the body, the clothes, or the place of prayer, are two of the conditions of the prayer. So, when the Muslim wishes to pray, he must perform the well-known ablution, which in Arabic is called wudu, to purify himself from minor impurity, or make ghusl, which is the total bath, if the impurity is of the major kind. The major kind of impurity is after sexual intercourse, prenatal bleeding, menstruation, sexual discharge without the sexual activity. And before making ablution, istinja must be performed with water, or istijmar, by the one who has urinated or defecated, in order that the purification and cleansing to be complete. What follows is an explanation of some of the rulings related to this. Istinja with water is obligatory every time something is discharged from the bowel and bladder, such as urine or feces. But it is not necessary for the sleeper, for one who passes gas, to perform istinja. He is only required to perform ablution, because istinja is only prescribed for the removal of pollution, and there is no pollution in this situation. Now, istijmar is performed by using stones. Well, back in Prophet Muhammad, day and time, peace and blessings be upon him, they used stones to wipe themselves. Soft stones, or other material in its place, such as wood or paper, toilet paper, etc., etc. It must consist of 3 clean stones, as is proved by the hadith of the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which states that he said, "Whoever performs istijmar, let him make it witr, that is, use an odd number of stones." And he, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, also said, "If any of you goes to defecate, he should take with him 3 stones, for they will be sufficient for him." Now, in our day and time, we ain't using no stones on ourselves. So toilet paper, which is called dry istinja, you wipe 3 times. But it is more better to use water, because the water cleans the essence of the entire area. Stones cleans it, but it may leave leftover stains. And if that is so, the traditional way is to wipe 3 times. But if that's not enough, then you wipe 5 times, 7 times, 9 times, any odd number until it completely goes off. Me personally, I would use a toilet paper the first time, a washcloth the second time, and then a third time toilet paper again. Because sometimes, if you're not careful, if you use a washcloth, the moisture will be on the area, and when you pull your pants up, then the moisture, whatever is moist, You get onto your clothes, and now you got stained clothes. I'm going to end this segment by saying, may Allah Azza wa Jal, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, bestow His blessings and peace upon us. May He guide us and strengthen us in our faith. Grant us beneficial knowledge and the power and the strength to act upon that which we learn, to implement it in our daily lives, and to teach it to others. May He grant us His forgiveness, His mercy, His guidance. Protect us from the evils of ourselves and the evils of our surroundings. May He place us among the believers in Jannah, which is heaven. Ameen. Ameen. Ameen.